one last part of this morning's session. The good news is that we're a little bit ahead of time, so we may actually be able to break and take our lunch a little bit earlier. We do have one more. And when we were thinking about launching CRP, we were trying to determine what would be the thing that would launch them. We heard the cheer, we heard the chant, and those are significant. We've had some very good presentations, some good words to keep in mind as we move forward in implementing these. But we also thought that really what we're here today is to affirm the fact that we're committed to making both of these CRPs a success. We owe it really to the farmers, we owe it to our partners to all work together. So we would like to take this opportunity, while we're all here together, particularly those in the CGIAR, to really declare our commitment to the success of the CRPs on grain legumes and dryland cereals. So we prepared a little declaration. I'm going to hand it to Willie. The first one. The one on grain legumes. I'll read it, and we're going to request that the Director General sign this. It says, "We, the partners of the CGIAR research program on grain legumes, believe that the research program will contribute to the attainment of the CGIAR system-level outcomes of reducing poverty, improving food security, improving nutrition and health, and sustaining the world's natural resource base. We commit to fulfilling our responsibility to successfully implement the research program by working with all research for development partners and with public and private institutes and organizations, governments, and farmers worldwide along the grain legume value chains to develop, adopt, disseminate, and promote research for development on grain legumes. We pledge our actions and support to the successful and smooth implementation of the research program and to deliver its promises to smallholder farmers and to hundreds of millions of poor people in the target regions. Declaration of Commitment on CGIAR Research Program on Grain Legumes, signed at Ikrasat Patsanchero, Andhra Pradesh, India, on 6 February 2013. We also have one for dryland cereals. I won't read it because it says, as you might imagine, almost the same thing. Except that wherever I said grain legumes, you can now read dryland cereals. And it will only, of course, be signed by Mahmoud and Willie on behalf of the Icarta and Ikrasat. But I think, as some of our panelists have said, really, I think the real advantage that we now have in the CG is that we may have two CRP research programs. Really, they actually go together. Cereals and legumes have to work together, as well as all the 15 centers. So hopefully, we've now affirmed our commitment to see them successful. We do look forward to working with all the partners. As we mentioned, we have an implementation workshop coming up on the grain legumes, and it really will allow us to take all of those words of advice, the guidance that we just heard from our partners, forward in really developing a strong implementation.